For pre-need funerals, burials, and cremations, you can call 256-245-4361 for an appointment. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Louis Herschel Obar, age 86, died February the 20th at his residence. A graveside service this morning at Beulah Cemetery in Sterrett, Alabama at 11 a.m. The Reverend Jeff Thomas officiating. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing that service. Funeral service for Mrs. Sherry Lynn Page Abbott, age 52, of Sylacauga. That service today at Bethel Full Gospel Church, beginning at 2 p.m. The Reverend Ron Day, the Reverend Ginger Thayer, and the Reverend Donnie Kitchens officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Graveside service for Carolyn Bryant, age 72, of Sylacauga, will be at Rocky Mount Baptist Church Cemetery on Thursday at 11 a.m. The Reverend Tommy Thornton officiating. The station tonight at the North Chapel of Curtis & Son Funeral Home from 5 until 8 p.m. Mrs. Bryant was a long-time member of the Rocky Mount Baptist Church. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Cora Lee Osborne, age 78. That service will be today at 2 p.m. from Curtis & Son North, with burial in the Wagufka Methodist Cemetery. Visitation from noon until 2 p.m. at the North Chapel. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Johnny Easter, age 57, died February the 19th. There will be no service. The family will have their own private service. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, in charge of the arrangements. Graveside service for Carolyn Riggin Staten, age 82, is Friday at 11 a.m. from the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery, with the Reverend Tommy Giddens officiating. Mrs. Staten died Monday at her residence. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, directing that service. And Jack Lynn Kloss, age 69, died Tuesday at his residence, Radley Smith Funeral Home, announcing. Mr. Lee Cross, age 79, died February the 21st, Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, with the arrangements. Graveside service for Mrs. Julia Faye Cooper, age 85, will be Thursday at 3 p.m. from Pine Hill Memorial Park in Talladega. Brother Beaver Tinsley officiating. Mrs. Cooper was a member of the Hephzibah Baptist Church. Visitation will be at 2 o'clock from Talladega Funeral Home on Thursday prior to the service. Talladega Funeral Home, directing that service. Funeral service for Mrs. Mary Nell P. Baggett, age 88, is Thursday at 1 p.m. from Lincoln Baptist Church. The Reverend Randy Howell officiating. Visitation at the church prior to the service from 11 until 1 p.m. Mrs. Baggett was a member of the Lincoln Garden Club. She was a cancer survivor and a member of the Lincoln Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to Lakeview Hospice or Lincoln City Cemetery. Talladega Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Mr. George Buddy Bubba Waldrop Jr., age 45, of Alexander City, is Friday at 6 p.m. from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Jason Waldrop officiating. The family receiving friends Friday 4:30 until 5:30 at Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. Mr. Waldrop died February the 19th at Russell Medical Center. He was a member of the Sunny Level Baptist Church. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, directing. And funeral service today at 2 o'clock at Ursary Funeral Home Chapel for Mr. Calvin Coolidge McRae, age 92. Burial and Navy honors afterwards at Pine Hill Memorial Park. Brother Terry Barksdale will officiate the service. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Mr. McRae was a member of the First Baptist Church in Talladega. He was on the medical board at Citizens Hospital. He served 13 years in the U.S. Navy, where he served aboard the USS Bailey from 1942 to 1945 as a first-class torpedo man, and was also chief electronic technician for the U.S. Navy. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursary Funeral Home in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. For pre-needs, funerals, burials, and cremations, it is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.